hangs to neutral force, that liver is hanging on the top. Heavy thing cannot hang on the top. If you remove neutral force, from here, liver will drop down here in coldness zone. This is again very deep understanding. So liver can be coldness and also liver can be wind. So we will study this subject, don't worry, because many people in the group asked me, what is constitution? What do you do in constitution, ma'am? What do you do in structural? I am not teaching, I have not given you, I have not taught this functional and structural and constitution. I just gave you because they all wanted to know. They didn't understand what is constitution and what is. Now you will understand the beauty of constitution, why we need this and why we need this. In my next revision sessions, I will be focusing, this is my next topic, constitutions and deep study of structural and functional with 100 examples. We will do big research on this. But before this, at least compile whatever you have done now. This subject you cannot give in just few minutes, cannot give. Yes? So now I want to talk about reason, but we will have break. I'm starting reason. You know, reason level is the highest level of treatment. And also, you know, but now we should, whatever we know, we should compile in 6 key treatment also. You know, the leading activity in human being is mental activity. You all know this. And all our movement and actions are result of our thoughts. That is why the physical activity of the body begins after mental decision. Also, emotion is second, not first. First is reason, and then according to our first thought comes, and then emotion comes next. Only thing is, oh, my voice, everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes? Okay, good. So first starts, any activity starts from here. And then second, emotion. But when we see from tri-origin point of view, then emotions are hetero, reasons are homo. We couldn't see, because of homo quality in reason, we couldn't see reasons. But emotions are hetero, very easy to see. You can easily see that this person has this emotion, this person, this emotion. We can see first. But when we compare reason and emotion, then reason is on the top. Emotion is second. But above reason is spirit. Spirit. Spirit, reason, emotion. And then your meridians and chakras, zone energy system, this layer comes here down. And the last layer is body, spirit, reason, emotion, then your system, meridian chakra system, and then your body. And now we are focusing treatment. When you go to medical doctors, when you do physical treatment, these days we are focusing on physical level treatment. Let it be medicine world, food world, anything. This is this level. All are good also, very good, because we have to harmonize all sectors. All are good. But we are focusing their body. But as I told you yesterday, if this is not harmonized, then body treatment will give you result, but will come back again. This is very, very important. But to understand reason, we have to penetrate very deeply, very, very deeply. I will share my slide now. So highest level treatment is reason level. So if on a mental level, there is any kind of excessiveness or deficiency, this will first give impact, throw impact on emotional level, and then to body. Don't forget this. First is, as I told you, spirit, then reason, emotions, meridian, and last is physical body. That is why you have to work more on reason. Now, what happens? Sometimes when you treat correspondence system level treatment, when you most of the time you're doing correspondence level treatment, most diseases may be treated, but that would take a long period of time in some chronic disease cases. In most cases of chronic diseases, the higher level of treatment is recommended, because today if person has some disease, it is generated here first. Root is here. If you try to cut trees, and if you don't work on roots, then this treatment will not give stable result. So to become very good, excellent Sujok practitioner, you should know all the levels of treatment. Because now if you have reached 6 key level, then it means you have crossed all physical borders, and now you are learning metaphysical ways. And I told you that leading activity in a human being is mental activity. All our actions, all our reactions, movements, our activities are results of our thoughts. And the physical activity of the body begins after a mental decision on a conscious or subconscious level. That is why Professor Park was very, very, very intelligent. he didn't say just smile meditation. He said try origin smile meditation. Very deep meaning. Try origin smile meditation, which talks about soul smile meditation, mind smile meditation, body smile meditation, and life smile meditation. And among all these four, of course, yes, he introduced all, but then he was training more of mind smile meditation. You all know that body follows mind, because to understand reason, you should have, don't be very technical. Don't be very technical. Body will automatically will come on track if mind is harmonized. And don't worry about soul. Don't focus soul. Some people, they are doing meditation, soul meditation, soul, focusing soul, atma, paramatma, soul. Don't focus. Just focus mind. If mind is harmonized, body is automatically harmonized. And this in this harmonized condition, soul will automatically bloom without any effort. Smile meditation will happen to you. You don't need to do effort. If you are doing effort every day, sitting for meditation and smile and telling your smile, then result is not coming. Harmonization of mind is first priority, where reason stays. Emotions are also part of mind, but when you compare reason and emotion, reason should be taken care as first priority. How to understand then this reason level? If I will give you depth, then only you can understand. When we say that we have come, we are part of him, our soul is part of him, and this him has origin smile. Metaphysical, supreme metaphysical world. Mind is also metaphysical world, but less metaphysical than soul. Mind, at least you can say that I have mind, I have emotions. So there are many expressions and many proof of mind. Anyone can say that I have mind, but soul, no. Then comes body. This is physical world, body. Now, very simple. Professor gave us very easy way to reach this origin smile, to reach deepest, your pure smile. Very simple. See, if you are successful in reaching smile mind state, then very easily you can approach soul very easily. Because smile mind, when we study tri-origin, there is axis between neutro and neutro. So if your mind is smiling, you can easily access this ascending channel. If your mind is not smiling, then you go downwards. From smiling mind, you can touch soul smile, and from soul smile, you can touch origin smile. Professor Park gave us so beautiful and easiest way for our grand smile perfection. That is why, if your reasons are smiling, if your mind is smiling, then You can cover soul and also you can cover body, because you see, mind is in middle of soul and body. If this is smiling, then automatically soul smile and body smile is appearing. So if you want to treat really, if you want to really treat the disease, even the difficult disease like cancer, all kinds of difficult disease you talk in this world, diabetes, cancer, autoimmune, and many diseases, very difficult. Medical world has no answer. But see, this is the channel. This is the channel. Reason are here. Reason are part of mind. So if you smilized mind for your patient, of course, you need to study. And you are doing acupuncture for them, color therapy for them. But for you, you have to recover fast. There's no time. Because your patient doesn't know all this. You know all this. You know everything. You can recover very fast. So your condition should be better than your patient. They are taking time, but you should recover fast. So mind smile. If mind is smiling, that is why Professor Park said always when doing smile meditation, in smile meditation seminar, he always said, start your smile meditation with neutral mind, with smile, and then close eyes. Some people just thinking soul, they go here and there. And they don't reach origin smile, they don't reach top, they just go here and there, here and there. He always said, smile first, mind smile, and he invented so many musics to activate mind smile, to activate reason smile. Sometimes dancing, sometimes singing, sometimes mantra, sometimes mudra, all tools. Later you have to drop. You need tools until this is not awakened. If once awakened, then you don't need tools. Just this is enough. If you understand the gravity, if you understand the depth, then you will give first priority to reason level treatment for your patient. So if mind as the leading force of life activity, this mind is smiling, then everything is smiling, everything is smiling. We don't have time, don't waste your time. Recover fast as soon as possible, because God has given you sujok. God has given you taste for sujok for some purpose, because you all are chosen ones. And because our mind is not smiling, we are neglecting this wonderful gift of sujok. We should use sujok to help this world. But because of our reason, there is big stagnation. Don't waste your time. And also, if you are giving weightage and value, and if you are giving good time, investing good time in sujok, also invest your time for smile and smile meditation. Equal time. If you are giving time 7 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours study, invest time on smile. Invest initially, but later you will realize that smile has become part of life. Now you don't need investing time. It is with you always. Even you are sleeping, lips smiling. This is reason level treatment. You will see this. You can see mind. And just a moment. when you see reason level, then in the place of wind, this is originality. Originality is wind reason. Desire is heat reason. Hotness is intention, ambitiousness belongs to hotness reason. Consciousness, concentration belongs to humidity reason. Will belongs to dryness reason. Wisdom belongs to coldness reason. And this reason level is also not only with human being. This reason level is also in the animal world. Though the reason level is very less when you compare with human being, it is very less, but they too have reason. Very simple example. If a smaller dog sees a big dog, it would probably take decision to avoid this big dog and find a way to run. Because this dog has taken decision to avoid this big dog, and automatically after taking decision, its body would follow the mental instruction. Try to understand deeply the reason. Reason is first. Human being reason is the highest level. This is God's biggest blessing. Even mosquito has reason. Mosquito knows when to bite human being. When you are sleeping, night time, quietly mosquito will come and bite you. What is this there? This is reason, but not very good high level reason like you. They are animal world, insect world. They are using their reason just for survival. But we can use our reason for many big discoveries and evolutions. So reason level is the highest level affecting all of the lower level. A human being is different from animal world. That is why it has most powerful intellect. And as a result, you can see that an elephant or tiger are much more physically strong, but a human being can subjugate them. So physical power is not the leading trait that makes a human being truly powerful. It is reason that gives power. It is reason that is great power, a powerful intellect. Let's focus originality. This is wind energy. Originality, yang originality belongs to gallbladder meridian, and yin originality belongs to liver meridian. So new ideas, or you can say curiosity, curious mind comes in the originality section. You need new ideas before you do some work. That is why in some diseases like depression, you can also tonify originality. They are depressed because they don't have their all ideas all finished, no idea. And heat is desire. Heat is desire. When you get idea, then you have desire to work accordingly, according to your idea. So after idea is conceived, there is action plan and also desire to fulfill this. This is called heat category reason. This is how you should understand how these reasons are helping you. This adolescent age group attempt to realize their ideas. They have lots of, after ideas, they try to work on their ideas, full of action. And also very quickly, without considering, without thinking the consequences of their action, they just do action. Because they have excessiveness of desire, as a result, they cannot see, because you can see the axis, they cannot see far future. They just want to do it, whether it is wrong or right. And hotness is also second advanced stage of desire, intention. The difference between desire and intention is, in desire, you just you want many things. I want this, I want this, I want this. But in desire, you just want, but how to reach this want, there is no activity inside. That energy is not inside to accomplish this. But intention is different from desire. It looks like desire, but in intention, you should have some practical, you have planning, you should do to practical, you have practical action also in your inside. You are ready for, you are not doing now, but at least you are ready for this. You know that I want this, and to reach this, I will do this. This is very strong intention, hard work, and you are with this also. Third category is humidity reason, consciousness. After desire, practical intellectual activity follows. This is this part. Desire to acquire knowledge is not enough. One must study, think, because after you have desire and intention, now what you have to do? Analyze. So all students, scientists, they come under this category. They have to accumulate knowledge and think about long-lasting results. So this is the stage of accumulating professional knowledge. This is consciousness. And after accumulating knowledge and choosing a profession, then one devotes himself to some line of work. At this age, goals are clear, and also the ways are clear to reach them. A person is very clear and firm, very, very firm. This is dryness reason. A person does not listen to the suggestions of others. Everything is clear to him. There are no doubts, no compromises. If the goal is selected accurately from the very beginning, then person will achieve great success. But if from the very beginning, that is why in this age, heat and hotness age, correct direction is required. If correct direction is chosen, then they can use their will to accomplish good works for themselves and for the society. Then comes wisdom. Wisdom comes after many experiences. Wisdom is needed in our lives, not to make mistake and take good decisions, valuable advice. So the wise person shall always evaluate a situation before carrying out any action. This wisdom is supplied by bladder and kidney meridians. When you see from age point of view, let's see the wind. Children age where they are very curious. You now let us see in this age, you will see this originality. They're very curious. They're very interested in everything, enthusiastic. They have many questions and they want answers because everything is new for them. They have come from mother's womb and they see everything outside is new. And sometimes parents are, they get bored. But see this innocent child, for him everything is new. Even he sees pen, rubber. He sees simple small thing. For you, this is all nothing. But for him, child, everything is new. That is why he want to ask questions again and again. And you should always give satisfied. You should satisfy him by giving correct answers. Adolescent. They follow their desires without considering the consequences of their action. They quickly get tired because they have a lot of desires. They work fastly, but they get tired also, disappointed sometimes. But because they have power, they can begin again without thinking about long-lasting effects. They're not scared also. They do mistakes, but they can start. Hotness, this age group has this age group has ambitious desires based on the reality. They are full of hope for the future and start to prepare to realize their dreams. So, humidity age, before the beginning of this age, there is a time of ambition. So, this is very important time, especially if you are studying. If a child does not study well at school, then it is very good to tonify his humidity region. Yin consciousness tonification is required for daily routine studies. You understand this? But if some exam or interview, then you need short time. Then in this case, you should tonify yang consciousness for these people, for children. And then in dryness age, the profession already chosen, all decision made. The person in his life is stable, and it is very hard to influence such a person in this age group. In this age, decisions are fixed. They don't want to change their thought. You can understand what energy. Coldness. People at this age they can foresee events. They understand deeply different situations. They become very cautious. So it is also very important to establish such conditions where because in this old age, they are fearful also. They have fear of death, fear of health. So very important for old people So young people should communicate with them. During such talks, very important to come. They just like communication now. During this talk, the elderly people will get heat energy, because heat energy is full of life. So talking to wind and heat energy, they will get this energy to them. And you see, yin originality mind, if person has yin, let's see from vast prospect. Yin originality person has constantly producing new ideas, because new, but maybe not all of them are realized in practice, but their ideas are coming continuously. Now what happens if such a person uh, goes or chooses his business career, then he can lose his money very quickly. You understand? Because continuously new ideas coming. So for this person, it is very good to choose a profession that can create, that is creative, or that can demand creativity. So this person, originality means creativity. This person loves to travel and chooses profession where this need can be realized. So you should not force your child if he or she has this quality. Such a person can easily join a new process, field, or business, generate new ideas, and move from one thought or idea to another like this. He likes traveling here and there. But this, when you see from yang originality point of view, then a person with yang originality can also generate idea, but not like yin energy, not like liver. You have to know on which meridian you have to work, gallbladder or liver. Not like liver. Because yang originality can work in extreme situation. They can have new ideas, but not continuously. Like yin have, understand difference between yin and yang. Yin will have continuous ideas, but yang will not have. So sometimes some difficult situation, some global situations, ambitious ideas, or fast, some fast idea, this belongs to yang originality. So you, in your family, in your society, you can see a person in some situation will pop up, all of a sudden will pop up with new idea. And then not necessary that every moment new idea, but come and go like this. So, but this, he produces ideas, but these ideas are short-lived because this is yang originality. So people with yang originality, if they have excessive, they can change their mind very fastly. What is desire? A person with excessive yin desire never sits in one place. He is always busy doing something, and the process gives him joy. As soon as an idea comes to him, he attempts to realize this idea like this. Constantly, this is like rhythmic pattern, acting on impulse without considering the consequences is very characteristic of people with yin desire. So this is because yin desire, they are all the time working because they have some desire. And yang desire, excessiveness, has strong desire to achieve his goal, but this is for short time period. Such people cannot carry out work for lengthy time. For example, now you are studying Sujok. Since years, every day you are studying. This is yin desire, this is not yang desire. Yang desire people, they study Sujok and in between they leave it. Initially they had very strong desire. They did hard work, they made notes, they wrote and so much. And then in coming years, they are not following Sujok. This is how you can understand that you have yang desire or yin desire, and you can see from many point of view in your life pattern. So to work for long period of time, a person needs yin desire. And now see, intention, desire, the same pattern. This is consciousness. Intention is like desire. Only thing is this is bold, and it has intention of action also. Consciousness, a person with yin consciousness, excessiveness, has a maximum intellectual activity. He has the ability to think and evaluate. Children with yin consciousness show good results at school. Excuse me. Just 1 second, please. And people with yin consciousness has very good long-term memory. And maybe their mind is not very quick, but it has a very good memory and can focus many subjects at a time. Many subjects at a time, like this. But yang consciousness, mind is very fast. Working with several objects tires the mind, and this yang consciousness excessiveness can reach the decision quickly, but it is easier for him to comprehend one subject at a time, like this. And will is a person with yin will cannot accept new ideas. Often a quick response is no. They will always say no. This kind of reaction comes from them. Their thinking is rigid and no scope for changing. And yang will, a person can make decision in extreme situations, and such a person has extremely rigid mind and also strong stubbornness. But the thing is, comparison is, when you compare with yang and yin, yang is for short time. Any kind of this reason means yang is just short time, and it will not last for a time. But yin reason will last for a long time. This is the difference. And the wisdom, a person belongs to the yin wisdom, carries always, can calculate, evaluate, and also views the situation from a distance before coming or reaching to any solution. And also, such a person may agree and compromise to conflict also. And these people never say no or yes. They always say, I will think about it. Yang wisdom person also can evaluate situation, but quickly understands which position to take to control of this situation. Now, when we understand this, I can give you, Professor Park has given very good example to understand that how these people, Professor Park gave very beautiful, I will give you small example, you can understand the reasons, how if these people go for a shopping, you can understand how they do shopping. Let's say originality people. This example will expand your consciousness on reason level. Originality people, if they go for a shopping, so this category people are interested in what is new in the shop today. They're looking new things. They go for shopping not to buy, but to get some new ideas. Desire. And how this person behaves when he's going for shopping? A person with desire excessiveness will buy everything he wants to buy in 10 minutes. Anything that attracted his attention, he shall spend all his money and then regret it. He can never plan to buy what he needs. You can understand this. This is heat energy. Desire is excess. And intention looks similar because fire. And when you see consciousness level people, how they will do shopping. People of this category only buy those things that are needed or what they have planned to buy. It shall always be the most practical object. And the will. Now, these people, when you see them shopping, doing shopping, these people, you know how they will do? They decide what they are going to buy while they are still at home. Now you can understand this. You can see in your family, in your friend circle. So before going to the shopping mall, even if there is a similar object of better quality for a price that is less, they will buy the object that they had set their mind on. There is too much rigidity in such a person's thinking. After buying the needed object, he will not see another thing in the shopping mall. He will just leave the shop without showing interest in anything else. But wind people won't do this. Wind people will say, oh, show me this. Oh, this is new, like this. But this person will, after buying targeted thing, will leave the shop immediately. Wisdom people. A wise buyer shall visit different shops, and will compare the quality of good and also will see prices, compare. If there is information that tomorrow there might be good or better and also at a cheaper price, he will wait. This is wisdom. And if you go for shopping with this person, maybe you will get tired in his buying because he's going to different shops and sometimes he will not buy also. So that is why you can understand these reasons. And also originality reason, if I fastly summarize, sense of humor is good in originality reason. And also irritability is also there. In desire, people are kind. Also, if go negative direction, they become jealous also. In consciousness, also evaluation of situation, concentration of attention, compulsive thinking, studying. Will will give you pride. Also will give you resentment if it goes negative direction. Wisdom, godliness. And now at last I want to give you some diseases. You can write now. Schizophrenia. It means this is originality excessiveness. When in advanced 6 key, when you do renting, you can travel via nervous system and then you can reach the reason. My old participants know this, old students know this, who have done advanced 6 key studies. So schizophrenia is originality excessiveness. You can see whether yin or yang on the basis of their symptoms. Depression is, in depression you can, as I told you, it is very good to tonify wind in depression case because it will give them new ideas, because of generating new ideas will kill their depression. They will not have time to think about sadness because of new ideas. So for insomnia, sometimes you can tonify yang wisdom, though also sometimes lot of thinking, yang consciousness is also responsible because of lot of thinking. So for insomnia, you can treat with wisdom, tonify yang coldness, or you can sedate yang consciousness, yang humidity. Hallucination is excessiveness of desire. Hallucination is excessiveness of desire. Dementia is also, this is actually opposite to wisdom. Yes, here dementia, you can, it is good. Therefore, wisdom here, if you do from reason point of view, please understand this. When you do from physical point of view, treatment for dementia, because this is no memory from organ or physical point of view, this is coldness, excessiveness, because memory loss is coldness. But when you travel through this journey, when you travel through reason level, then you should tonify wisdom. There is great difference. If you are doing physical, then you do coldness sedation because finished. But if you travel through reason, you have to tonify wisdom. Smoking is actually, in smoking, this is will deficiency. You should tonify will on this level. Drug addiction, this is excessiveness of dryness, excessiveness of desire. Later on the body level, on reason level, this is desire excessiveness, but in body level, it becomes hotness deficiency. Because of excessive drugs, their body feels expanded. Outward, they look very joyful and very active, but inside they become very, very dry and cold. And later, in later age, they will suffer a lot. So we should think whether you are treating from body level point of view or reason level point of view. If you're treating from body level point of view, then you have to sedate hotness. Sorry, you have to sedate coldness, you have to tonify hotness. Because you have to tonify their inner expansion so that they don't need drugs. Drugs gives artificial expansion. Desire, but reason point of view, very good to treat. Desire, sedation, this is very good treatment. Fear. Fear in children, especially fear, they always, not only children, but also people, they always imagine, oh, ghost has come, or some, unseen, unexpected. They just visualize some situations which is not real and is giving fear. That is why tonify, sometimes originality tonification in fear people is very, very good from reason point of view. From emotional point of view, we sedate coldness, fear sedation, but this is reason point of view. Tonify originality, because some situation is not there, but still they are thinking, this will happen to me, this will happen to me. It means they don't have originality. Tonify originality in them. Yes. So also some people, they don't talk much. They don't talk much. You can tonify wisdom like this. So many things. There are many more. I love this subject. I love this reason and emotional subject. And I want to explore more on this. And after getting this idea, you can start treating from this level. People, those who have done simple 6 key, they can just choose the meridian and do tonify or sedate. But when we are doing emotional treatment, and when we are doing emotional treatment and mental treatment, there is small step. Before doing emotional treatment, treat heart first. If you're doing mental treatment, do mind first. And then you have to be very smiling state. If your reason is smiling, then you can help other people reason smile also. Don't worry if you have any problem. This reason treatment is very high level. Try to catch, and this